Dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you all to hear and see this video message. In this video, I am going to explain estimated monetary loss due to violent attacks on Christians in India. Content for this video I given in the description, you can go through and study. Christian victims of orchestrated religious violence are left to fend for themselves. These attacks took place as a result of the failure of the state to protect the Christians. Christian victims are forced to bear personal losses besides medical treatment, legal fees, and the cost of rehabilitating and rebuilding their lives. Daily life for many Christian and Muslim communities in urban and rural India has become an excruciating struggle to earn a living and practice their faith while also remaining alive under the radar of the far-right Hindutva organization that now dominate the Indian public and political sphere. The data shows that violence against Christians in India is planned and orchestrated by Hindutva nationalist political parties as a part of a larger design to create a Hindus-only state to the exclusion of the people of Abrahamic faith. The cost of ongoing harassment against Christians estimated to the total loss to be around 790 crores Indian rupee. The Union Government of India should compensate Christian Muslims victims for their losses, including lynching, damages to churches, homes and properties, jail time, psychological and emotional toll, and legal fees to defend against false charges. Union Government of India reconstruct all churches and places of worship, including homes that were demolished illegally in all states of India. I believe the Union Government should provide financial compensation for its failure in its constitutional obligation to protect the victims. I demand that the Union Government should constitute a committee of highly respected unbiased scholars acceptable to Indian Christian leaders to study the extent of the violence and physical property damage, psychological, medical and legal damages, and estimates accurate financial packages to the affected people, churches and villages. The central government must declare a zero tolerance policy to persecution of Christians in India. Indian Christians are not organized to act as a single body like Muslims. Within their own community, they are fragmented into so many sects and subsects, and the sects are isolated. Practically no communications exist. The Christian community is peaceful and sometimes pacifist. They don't speak out loud. Unless I am cut, I won't speak type. I won't approve this attitude. Christ followers should go to beyond the segregation of the denominations that exist within the church in India and to examine how a more inclusive Christian spirituality could be developed. Failure to do this may destroy our ability to be a witness in the nation. Also, the poor political representation of Christians in India's electoral politics adds to the marginalization of the community in the country. Aryan supremacy, the idea that some humans are divine and godlike while others are subhuman, polluted and untouchable, is after all the very basis of Brahminism, the Hindu caste system, which is the organizing principle of Hindu society. Tragically, many among even the most oppressed have rallied to the cause of the RSS, swept up to by the tsunami of propaganda that has left them voting for their own subjugation. There are many Christians who joined the BJP. I am sure they will lose confidence now. Even Christians who supported the government will next time do a double thing. Is it safe to bring them back to power or trust them? Bible talks about victims of persecutions in India. In Nehemiah chapter 5 verse 1 to 12, Now there was a great outcry of the poor people and their wives against their Jewish brothers to whom they were deeply in debt. We are helpless to do anything about it, for our fields and vineyards are already mortgaged to others.